Happy New Year. How's it going, guys? It's been a while. Been about 2 weeks. If you follow my Twitter, you know that I took a little hiatus to hang out with my family while I celebrate the new year and celebrate Christmas and all that stuff. Let's talk about 2020. So, I was very fortunate in 2020, obviously. There were so many people so less fortunate than me that I don't feel right saying like 2020 was a terrible year for me. But in typical 2020 fashion, it could not leave with a whisper for me. It did, in fact, have to fuck me over. It had to go out with a bang. And by a bang, I mean bang my beehole raw. So, 2020 overall for me was fine. I was never really affected by the virus. I was in a financial position where I was able to stay home, thankfully. My heart goes out to those who just couldn't because I understood their plight. If I wasn't in the situation I was in, I could imagine this year would have been terrible. But 2020 can't leave everyone unscathed, of course, and so, in typical fashion, it decided to make sure that I suffered. The way that I suffered was during those 2 weeks that I took off, I was saving lots and lots of video. Tons of it was cyberpunk, and it was going to be all the glitches that I encountered so I could make it a hilarious compilation for you guys. And sure enough, my HDD, that about 400 hours worth of different video from every game that I was playing on, decided to corrupt. 2020, you got me. Good job. But it doesn't stop there. So 2020 being jealous of 2021 destroys all my plans for I literally had videos planned out for the 1st and to the 30th. I wanted to do like a video every other day, if not every day. I had so much video. But of course that couldn't be the only thing that happens, right? So I'm facing some medical issues right now. The severity of which could be mildly inconvenient to severely life changing. I'm having some gut related issues where the symptoms of such could be a variety of things. And naturally, the mind jumps to cancer, which at this point, we don't know. I have to do checkups, and we're gonna have to ultrasound my stomach and probably do a lot of the camera on the little sticks, probably down my nose into my gut, and probably where I don't want it stuck. But if that ensures that I don't have like cancer or a tumor or something, then I'll do what I have to. I'm having gastric issues. It is hard to pass stool, which also means just go poop. Um, but on top of that, I have a constant pressure in my gut that has not gone away. It ranges from pain on a 7 scale to pain on a 3, but the only thing that is consistent is that it is persistent. It is a pressure that I feel constantly. It doesn't go away. The urge to use the bathroom is always there, which kind of sucks. Actually, that's probably the worst part, is I can't really sit down too long to make a video because I'm going to be editing me getting up to poop every 5 minutes. And unfortunately for me, it's a very constipated thing, which means that somewhere in any of the tubes in your body, somewhere it may be stuck. There might be maybe a cyst or a tumor or maybe a cancer or something that is blocking fat passages. And so that kind of sucks. I debated even putting this in a video because I didn't want people to be like, oh, woe is me, stuff like that. I'm just wanted to update you guys. Content is going to be a lot slower for a little while still. With the lack of my storage device and like the issues that I'm going through, I just can't feasibly make videos right now. So yeah, that's my 2020 experience over into 2021. On the bright side though, something cool did happen. So this happened recently. I had a tweet go out that I posted on the 3rd, and it blew up pretty good, pretty awesome likes, a huge amount of traffic. A lot of people saw it and commented. But to top it off, Summit saw the tweet himself and actually retweeted it. And I mean, that was pretty cool. That was a good 15 minutes of fame, 15 seconds of fame. It just really made me excited. And of course, I had to pin it on my wall, and I said it's a trophy on my wall. So when I was feeling really crappy, this small thing, I know it's very insignificant and it's very small, but I mean, when I've been suffering from this kind of gut issue, and then I was really down about losing all that content that I was saving for you guys, this made me feel so good. And as you can see, there's literally always notifications popping up about it, and it just made me feel really good. So thanks everybody who was a part of that. And thank you so much, Summit, because that really helped correct 2021 that was starting off so poorly for me. It was on the downhill, and then poof, he just made it kind of shoot up. So that was really nice. But other than that, my 2021 so far has been fairly insignificant, if you could call what's happened so far insignificant. And I don't want anybody to worry about my health. I am going to see doctors. I am going to make sure this gets fixed because some people know a history of cancer does run through my family, and I am on Humira, which increases my chances, because I have psoriasis and stuff. So it does look bleak, but I don't want anybody to look at it like that. We haven't even, there's nothing confirmed, and it could be a lot of things. A lot happens between the stomach to the rectum or the anus. So seriously, don't panic. And even if I want all of you to hear this now. If it comes back and I have to make the I have cancer video or something like that, just know it's like 90% curable or 69% from the gut. From the gut to the rectum, or from just the gut alone is like 69% curable if you catch it early enough. And from the gut, like the small intestine to the rectum or the anus is like fairly, like your chances of living are pretty good. So I don't want anybody to panic. And if I do make that video, I'm going to reiterate that, look, nobody treat me any differently. I'm not going to change. I'm not going to act differently. I've always lived my life as if tomorrow could be the last day. It's not the end of the world. I'm going to focus on putting out videos that people can look back on if God forbid, I die or something. I don't want you guys to be like, oh man, another victim to this. Just look back on my videos and remember me and smile and laugh, because that's really, at the end of the day, all I want from anything. I just want to make everybody happy. So on that note, my goals for 2021 are that I kind of want to, my lofty goals, the greatest goal I can achieve is I hope I get 1,000 subscribers on the channel. I think a more realistic goal is that I get about 100 subscribers on the channel. I would love that. Gaining fame like right away is kind of a scary thing. I don't know if I necessarily want it to happen to be like an overnight blow up. Seeing Summit's tweet and like the interactions that were happening between my tweets and his, people can be pretty toxic and stuff. So I'm probably need to ease into that field, because I usually like blast back. I'm sure there's a proper way to deal with those things that big creators know about, and whether that's to ignore them or address them lightly, I don't know. So hopefully that's something I learn as I go. Maybe it's good if I don't absolutely explode up. Not that I want that. I don't do this for the fame. I don't do this to blow up. I do this because I want to make each individual that sees my video enjoy their time. That I don't waste their time, right? And maybe that I help them out of a slump, or just maybe I give them a laugh. They needed a laugh that day. So goal 1,000 subs, and that I can monetize my videos. Or 100 subs is kind of more what I'm looking towards. A nice little slow burn. I would like to produce a video every week, but I'd like to do 2 videos a week. I think that'd be fair. But in January, I think I'm going to take the January a lot easier, because I need to resolve these issues. This year, I would also like to skydive, or get my diving license, or get a motorcycle, and get my motorcycle's license. All those things I can easily do. As for videos, my goals, I would, on top of the gaming videos, I would like to do range days where I shoot. I would like to do, if I get one of those 3 licenses, I would like to get a GoPro and film myself doing like a skydive or a dive or riding around on a motorcycle. And then this year, I really want to help clean up the community, and I would like to do some charity work that involves my area. I would like to get out, maybe I'll clean. I was going to do that last year, but like things just got in the way, and I really just didn't get around to it. So I have to make up that promise to FlyQuest. I still got to do that video where I made a bet that if they won a game, I would clean my neighborhood. And guess what? They won that game. So I have to do that. So anyways, guys, I don't want the video to drag out too long. Tell me how your 2020 experiences were. Tell me how your 2021... Tongue twisters! Tell me how your 2020 went. Tell me how your 2021 is going. Let me know in the comments down below. And tell me some of the things that you would like to change for yourself in 2021. Maybe it's personality. Maybe you would like to achieve something physical, or maybe you're just hoping that it doesn't suck as bad as 2020. So, good luck, guys. I know the election thing is pretty scary right now, and I know COVID won't just go away, but let's hope that these are the things that will smooth out in 2021, and it's definitely not a terrible year. Good luck, guys. Thanks for watching. See you later.